All right, great. Well, I heard a lot of chatter, and here is my example. And I don't know if any of you all are as particular about your brand of toilet paper as I am, right? I mean, Charmin is my brand. Don't give me anything else. And the type of Charmin I'm very particular about. We were talking about color package back there. Yeah, give me the blue, not the red. So if my husband's going to the store, I have to be very, very specific about which one to pick up. Even paper towels. It's like, well, isn't a paper towel paper towel? No, my preference is Bounty because you have to use more than one of the other ones, right? So those are some of my reasons, because they're reliable. I know what I'm getting. I know that Charmin is going to work like I need it to each and every time, no matter what the situation is, right? Right? Anybody else like that? We were also talking about when we're traveling. And you can tell who cares about their customers, or even the people who don't come in and buy anything and just use the restroom. Any of the rest of y'all like that? Or sometimes when you just got to go. And by the toilet paper that they have in the restroom, I can tell if they want me there or not. This is the place where I'm going to just, okay, I feel guilty, so I'm going to buy a soda, or I feel like I can go on out the door, sometimes. So anyway, toilet paper is a really important brand choice for me. What about some of the rest of you? What were some of the other brands that you think of that just readily come to mind that are important in your purchase decisions, and why? Yes, ma'am. Julie.
I only buy Arm & Hammer toothpaste. It's peroxide and baking soda. It makes my mouth feel cleaner than anything else.
Oh, girl, look, we are on the same page. That is my brand. I love that, and it's got the the whitening, and it is great. It is really good. Yeah, that good old dependable baking soda that you can use for anything. All right. What else? What else? Yes, ma'am. We've got. Wait a minute. Tell me your name again.
Ashley.
Ashley over here. All right, Ashley.
My grandma used it, and then my mom used it, and I've tried different things, but it works for my skin. It's not harsh. So that's the first thing I thought about when you said that.
Good. Okay. All right. So Dove soap, very reliable. It does what it needs to do, and you can count on it time and time, and for years, right? So it's got that track record of dependability, like we were talking about before, right? What other examples do you have? Some of these can get kind of fun. What other examples do you have?
Laundry detergent.
Laundry detergent. Yes, ma'am. What's your laundry detergent? Oh, really?
Clear.
Really? And why?
Because our kids have sensitive skin.
Oh, okay. All right, good. So it does the job for you. Again, reliable and dependable, and you know what that brand stands for. For me, it's Tide. And Tide with bleach, because my son used to just playing sports, and then kids too, little kids when they're growing up, like just getting the stains out, so good. So yeah, that's another important brand choice. We had one over here. Laura?
Yeah, we didn't really say a particular brand name. We just said in general when we go grocery shopping, we always go for the same brand, whether it be tomatoes or, whether you're getting like something in the frozen aisle, you always go for the same brand because we tend to try to pick healthier choices, and after so many times that this brand does not have these ingredients in them that you're trying to avoid.
Good, good. All right, good. Anything else that anybody else is just dying to share with us? Yes, okay. Got another good one? Soap?
Like Dove.
Okay.
Bar soap, anything else.
Okay, Dove bar soap. And why do you choose Dove bar soap?
It's not too fragrant, but it just smells clean. It just smells like soap smell.
Okay.
And leaves your skin soft.
Yeah.
And it's good for shaving as well.
Has that not been what they have said about that brand for years and years and years? It keeps your skin soft, it doesn't have a smell, just smells nice and clean. They've been using that messaging and keeping their product consistent for years and years and years. So what does that tell us about these brands? They give us a brand promise. We're confident, we can be confident in them. Reliable year after year after year. They do what they say they're going to do, right? So when we think about that, another brand I think of is Apple products. Look at the extra value that you get in an Apple product that you don't get in anything else. I pay one price and I get all these bells and whistles, and I don't have to worry about viruses. That is the best thing, the security pieces. So I get so much extra value for the money that I spend, and again, it's reliable and dependable. Now, how do we translate that then to a professional brand? Thinking about some of those same themes, what does a professional brand mean to you? How would you talk about what a professional brand then might be or should be as we think about the other brands we just talked about? Reliable, top-notch, dependable.
Keeping your promise. If we rely on these companies to keep their promise to be with us closer, we're keeping our promise.
Keeping your promise. Absolutely. What else?
Consistency.
Trustworthy. Consistency. Like that good old Charmin. Good thing. What else? Any other things?
I think it's difficult when a big brand makes a big change. There's usually some kind of controversy, and it just seems like there's always controversy.
Mm-hmm.
So the consistency, I guess the other side of that is not too much big change too fast.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How to say that.
Yeah. And so thinking about the new Coke, is one of the great examples of that. So making a change, changing what I'm used to, that stability, that brand promise, and not that we can't innovate or continue to grow and develop, because even brands that don't innovate get left behind, don't they? So you have to continue to make your product better so that you can continue to fulfill the needs and the changing needs of your consumers, the people who buy and your products and depend on you every day. So the same thing with that professional brand, all these things that you've mentioned, and that innovation, always getting better.